Hey, welcome to the new setup. This is not going to be a permanent setup because it just doesn't quite feel right yet. This is not the vibe, but this is what I have until I get the rest of the things all decorated. Anyway, wanted to do a quick unboxing because today I had to run out and grab a 360 camera. But my options today were limited because I needed one stat. Don't ask why. And I couldn't wait a month for Amazon to get a camera to me because, well, quarantine. Quarantine reasons. I had the option for a curbside pickup from Best Buy for either a GoPro Fusion or a GoPro Max. So I spent pretty much an entire night figuring out which one would be better for me because the GoPro Fusion right now is $299 and the GoPro Max is $499. So I had to decide between the two. And it came down to the GoPro Max. I had very good reasons for picking this, and I will get to them while I unbox this thing. Let's just take this personal customer information off the back here. You don't need to see that. Let's talk about the packaging. Let's not rush this so much. So on the top, it has a nice little plastic shell, keeping it nice and safe so that you can show off the camera thusly. The box has a nice smooth to the touch feel. It says Max Hyper Smooth stabilization. Now this is true. A lot of the footage I've seen is incredible with the stabilization. It turns out when you can see the whole world around you, you can make stabilization choices a whole lot better. They don't say what it includes, but I know what some of these things are. Here we have the camera itself, obviously. The battery, I would sure hope so. One of the mounts, I'm not sure. I think this is just to attach to the knuckle that the GoPros have. I've never had a GoPro device, so this is going to be a first for me. USB Type-C, lens protector bubble thing, so that you don't smash the actual lenses. You can just smash the protectors. And then actual lens caps to completely cover the lenses when they're not in use and really actually protect them. Mounting screw, and I'm hoping that this is a standardized tripod mount that we would attach whatever this doodad is to. Pretty standard stuff. It's good that they've included the screen protectors, but let's open this guy up. How does it? Oh, you got a little pull tab here. You gotta pull this. There we go. Now it does pull out. Does it pull out? I really wanted this plastic piece to pull out, but I guess it doesn't. It just, watch. Hello. Goodbye. And out it goes. Imagine if I just like drop this right now, that'd be terrible. So in it, we have some standard instructions on how to press the button, how to charge it, and how to mount it. I think those are pretty easy to figure out. Another notice, another warning. Oh, yep, it's a warning on how to not mount it to the helmet. Yeah, we're just gonna put it. Oh, GoPro stickers, nice touch. Didn't know it came with that, but I'll be sure to attach this to something. And the manual, you know what we do with those. And here, they keep emphasizing that they don't want you to put the lens protectors over for water. They keep saying it's not for underwater use, when this whole thing is waterproof to 16 feet. I don't know what harm it would do. They keep warning against it, maybe because it was probably gonna fill with water and then look terrible. I don't know. Something tells me I'm gonna have to try that. And then a little carrying pouch, which is nice. I put this without it tumbling. What's in here? Ah, yes, here's one of the domes. Wait, here. Let's get this in focus. Yes, cool. Actually, out of curiosity, now I'm gonna get all my fingerprints all over it. How does this snap on? Are you kidding me? How would this not be watertight? It seems like it would be watertight to me. There you go. I don't know how that wouldn't be watertight. I mean, you hear like a seal happen. Like there's like air being pushed out when you do that. What's in here? Okay. So here are the lens protectors, the opaque ones, the ones that are just for protection. Put this down again. All right. So in here we have the battery. Now I know this isn't an exclusive battery. I know that this goes to other cameras. I'm not sure which ones this works with. I don't know if it's just the Heroes Black series or not. I'm not sure, but I'll look into that further because I don't see any writing for that. Once I do my full review, I'll talk a little bit more about this. Expect that after a little bit of use, maybe a week or two. Don't pressure me. And then the standard USB-C, branded with GoPro. Yep, there we go. There's the GoPro branding on this USB. Nice touch, not just some third-party weirdness. Okay, so it didn't come with a selfie stick or anything like that, which is mildly unfortunate. GoPro is good about making sure that you get into their accessory game. They make a lot off those accessories. This is a weird mount. Or maybe I'm supposed to read the instructions after all. Smells rubbery. It's a good smell. Oh, and here, I guess I should talk about this while it's out. So this has the little, I don't know what you call this, the little mounting brackets. They fold away into the bottom. Is that magnetically? It is magnetically. That's satisfying. So it's not just like it gets more rigid when it gets there. It actually clicks in. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, so then you can just kind of place it on stuff. I don't know if you would have a separate mount or something, or you could just hold it. I'm not sure exactly what you would have this on if it wasn't bracketed to anything. Maybe just to fit in a case or something. I don't know, but it's nice that they do that. Let's open up the inside. Ooh, there's a nice little give because it is sealed so that no water gets inside, and then it has a little air suction coming out. That's nice. So there's where you get to the USB. So this has to be open when you transfer things. If you want to leave the SD card slot, which is also right in there, right next to the battery, you place that in there. And if you want to leave that in there, you could just plug it in through the USB or USB charge it or whatever. It didn't have a regular GoPro battery charger with it. You can buy them separately. But I'm guessing you just charge it through the USB here and you'll be fine. I guess I'm not going to complain about having to leave this open while charging because it means extra waterproofing. I don't know how else they would do it other than that, but it works for me. Oh, you do have to make sure that's in good before you pull out. Oh, okay, then there's the lock. So the red means it's unlocked, and then you push it in, now it's locked. Now it's sealed. Yeah, very good. Good thing that they have a visual indicator for that because not everyone will check like me. Now, one of the reasons why I picked this over the Fusion is because the Fusion was very much a early adopter camera. The fact is that the quality isn't as much different, but the fact is each camera was treated as a separate camera and they each had their own SD card. This has only one, and it also does in-camera stitching, whereas on the GoPro Fusion, you had to do all the stitching on the computer, and that's just obnoxious. Now for video, I can kind of understand, but it's kind of nice to have that done before you get in there, but a lot of the stuff that I do with this is for photography. I do virtual tour stuff inside homes, and having to stitch like 50 pictures every time per house yourself, that's obnoxious. That would take forever. So that was a huge no. So paying a little bit extra just to remove that work time seemed like a win. I mean, they should have done that in the first place, but here we are. So I am curious to test the quality of everything. I've heard excellent things. The video capabilities are pretty great, and the fact is that you can use this just as a regular GoPro and just using one of the cameras, and it has the screen so you can kind of vlog with it, which is going to be useful. I mean, I like having tools that are more versatile and don't do just one thing, and the Fusion could only do 3D spheres and could only do 3D video, 360 more specifically. The fact that I can switch it up and do different things is going to be very helpful. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it, but you lift this up as I was doing, and then you pinch these guys, and then it pulls out. So that's that's how that works. So then you pull this down. I don't understand. GoPro really found a way to make things more complicated, and I don't appreciate it, but you know, if it gets the job done, oops. All right, and then you get this, and you screw this in. It's gonna be heavy. If I have to do this a lot, it's gonna be annoying. So I can confirm now that they do not include a standard tripod mount, which is gonna be a pain. However, I bet I could use this little sticky pad and use an extra base plate and just kind of slap it on there and stick it to the top of a base plate, and that should work, right? Should be fine. I guess this is kind of cool because then it will prevent it from dismounting. As you could see, it was very difficult to do that, so there's a plus there. All right, this is important. Oh yeah, that's good. Sorry, I keep looking up at my screen because I need to see where I am framed, and it's much higher than it normally is, so I don't look straight into the lens, and I'm gonna have to get used to that. I apologize. Let's see what type of charge it comes with. And then it goes into here. And then it has that little pull tab to pull it out. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, here we go. Let's take out the SD card that they recommended we use. Why did they make these? You do have to get somewhat fast write speeds on the SD card, so don't cheap out too much, but you don't probably need anything too crazy. You guys like this knife? It's made out of a railroad pin. Pretty cool, huh? All right, that's good and open. Wife got that for me for our anniversary. It's a very nice gift. She knows me too well. All right. It also comes with the little SD adapter. Let's get this guy out of here. This will probably live in the GoPro. I'll probably never take it out because 128 is good to go. Might be easier just to plug in the USB Type-C in it anyway, instead of moving this thing around. There we go. So that's clicked in. Now let's close this up. There we go. Now it's on. So the power button is to the left next to the Max. Let's see what happens. Oh, that turned on instantly. Like there was like no loading screen, because I know a lot of GoPros had that issue where they would take forever to load up, and that's cool. So it's touchscreen, so English. Yeah, I agree to everything. Okay, yeah, GPS, yep. Oh, I need to install the app first. But I'm gonna tell you right now that this screen is actually very clear. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to see much of the text, but it's incredibly clear. It's like basically phone quality. I mean, it's scaled down, but let's see if I can show you. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? You can see the text pretty good. It'll never really show well on the camera, but come on, my face is here. There we go. Are you sure? Skip setup? Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do this to set up with my phone, because I don't want to skip that stuff. But man, I didn't load it up fast. I've got full confidence in this thing now. Power off. I don't know if it wants to right now. I think it really wants to do that setup. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching. Look out for the review if you're watching this a little bit in the future. The review will be out, and it's gonna be linked like right wherever this end screen is. And then you'll be able to see what I've used it for and how I feel about it. All right, thanks for watching.